Yo, 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 what is going on, everyone? I hope I find everyone very, very, very well today. If you're new to Intuitive Perceptions, hello, welcome to the family. And if you are returning, thank you for rocking with me and welcome back. So, guys, we're here. We made it. September 2018. We're in Virgo season. And there's a lot in store for us this month. But I don't want to get into all that. I want to make this intro as short as possible. So, for this month, we're using Tarot Mucha here for your guys' readings, and also we're using a very special and beautiful oracle deck here called Gaia Oracle here. And this specific deck here was gifted to me by a wonderful friend of mine, fantastic reader on YouTube, Raji from Opal Oracle. That's OPALORACLE. Wonderful, fantastic reader, guys. Check her out. You won't be disappointed, trust me. She's a wonderful, amazing soul, and such a really, really, really great friend of mine as well. I'm a Virgo sun, so I'm September 7th is my birthday, and she brought these to me just in time for you guys. So I hope you guys find what it is that you're looking for here regarding the messages, and you guys get the divine messages that you are seeking today. All right, guys, let's go ahead and bless the decks, and we'll get started. Father God, I open all channels of light, Lord, north, south, east, and west. Guardian angels of the four directions, high councils who serve the law of one. Holy pure ones, please anchor this space now in your divine consecration to provide every single zodiac sign with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks. And please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant and are intended to be this month. Libra scales, what is going on? All right, so here's your reading here for September 2018. We have a little bit of a mixture going on here. We have Oracle as well as Tarot. Now, I have not seen this Oracle card. It popped out face down. We're going to go ahead and reveal the card at the end of the reading to add more context to the reading here for you, okay? So, regarding traditional Tarot, Libra, we have the Eight of Swords, the Star card, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Empress reversed, and the Fool card reversed. So maybe you could possibly be dealing with an Aquarius or maybe an Aries individual, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or possibly Venus, or maybe have those signs in your chart. All right, Libra. Also, if you notice that I pause for little periods of time throughout the reading, it's just to let you guys know I'm channeling in the information for you, okay? Sometimes it takes a little bit to get the messages for you. All right, Libra, this month there's like a stress here regarding maybe becoming too involved, I feel like, in other people's lives, or like allowing, is that what the word I want to use? Okay, yeah. Allowing, Libra, like maybe other people to make decisions for you, or maybe putting yourself in a position. I feel that, like, okay, interesting. Putting yourself in a position where, like, you back yourself maybe in a corner. Okay, let me explain that further. You were not aware that that was going to happen, you know what I mean? But I think that, okay, that's what it is too. Sorry, Libra, it's going back and forth with the channel here. Okay. Becoming too involved in other people's lives, Libra, in terms of, like, not allowing them to learn their, like, soulful mistakes. You're coming from a heart-based reality, which is great. But I feel like I said, you would get backed into a corner. You would get caught within the confines of your mind, like a prison within your mindset. Now, that initially was not the plan, you know what I mean? But That was the end result. And then when this possibly transpired for you, you then felt like you were taken advantage of, I feel here. But there is a big stress here in terms of becoming involved in other people's lives, or maybe just a little bit too involved in other people's lives. But like I said, you know, you were operating from a heart-based reality, which is great, you know. I can't be mad at that. But when it leads you to the Eight of Swords, Libra, whether you were aware that that was going to happen or not, excuse me, Libra, it puts you in that type of position, you know? And I'm feeling here like Neptune retrograde played a big role in your guys' charts. Whoever this is resonating for, check where Neptune is. And it'll tell you a lot regarding how you responded to the energy. Anyway, that's for some of you. But yeah, being put in that mental prison, you know? Then what ended up happening is that then, that's like I said, you feel like you're maybe taken advantage of during this time. Which then, you know, leads to confusion, I'm feeling here, or not being able to understand why you chose what it is that you chose, you know? And especially if you were initially, which I believe you were, operating from a heart-based reality. That's when really the confusion will set in, because then you're going to be like, oh my God, why did this person or the situation take advantage of me? And then you feel like the relationship, the person, place, or thing, whatever it may be for you, you start to question it, and then you start to look at it and say, was it fake the entire time, or was it really the Ten of Cups? Was it really an emotional fulfillment with another person, place, or thing? Did you have emotional resonance with it initially? You know, I'm feeling like these types of questions have been kind of in your head a lot, which then further reinforces feeling or getting the Seven of Cups here. But the basis of this, I believe, is like trying to help another. Okay, how can I say this? Trying to help other individuals manifest their destiny, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel, Libra, like you maybe took on too much and you try to completely do it for them. So they were left confused and you were sort of left confused, which also put you in this Eight of Swords type of moment, where you were under the impression that you were trapped, or under the impression that you were backed into the corner. Now, when I say that, I'm not saying that it didn't happen or that it was like a fathoming. It was like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because when we look at the Seven of Cups here, this card, normally I don't explain the cards like that. I just kind of like speak about what I'm picking up for you guys, but I'm being guided to talk about this. Okay. The fact that there are clouds means that we need to be careful, Libra, in terms of what's reality and what's fantasy, what's our desire, and what's our true needs, you know? But the main importance here, I want to say, is that we need to be careful regarding illusions and disillusionment, but doing it to ourselves, you know? Now, when we look at the card here, this individual, there's a lot of decisions to be made. So therefore, he's struggling to make a decision, since there's so many different options or so many scenarios that can transpire. And from each decision, or choosing which cup, there's a good and a bad. So there's a lot of options to weigh out. Now, if we look at the card here, the snake here represents wisdom and knowledge. And then this shrouded figure here, it represents the need for illumination. The human head right here is wanting a companion. Also can represent maybe like Medusa with her, the snakes in her hair. The tower right here, it represents stability and power. Right here in the treasure represents abundance and wealth. And the laurel wreath right here represents victory or honor and or status. And the dragon represents like supernatural forces that may be at play. Now, in saying all that, a lot of decisions here. But these are decisions that we must make for ourselves as individuals. We can't make these decisions for other people. Because it seemed promising, like you were able to help them. And I want to keep repeating, Libra, that you were coming from a heart-based reality, which is great. Your intention was benign. But we can't always save the world, you know? And I'm a Libra ascendant, so I get it. I understand we want to help everyone and we want to see them rise or raise to their highest potential. But they have to want it. And they have to want to do it. And we all need a little help every now and then, but what I'm trying to say here is, if they really, really wanted it, they would make it happen for themselves. Because I'm looking at this and in like the Empress reverse, it's like, what are we creating? Are we creating something that is of abundance? Or are we creating something that is of a detriment? Either way, it's a creation. So all in all, what I'm really picking up here is that this month there's a big stress for you regarding looking at your decisions and seeing where they're coming from. Are they made in the moment, or are they made more with discernment regarding what could possibly happen? So I'm feeling like this was a little bit of confusion to begin with, and it ended in confusion as well. However, you learned a very valuable lesson here. And it was like a realignment with your intentions. It's a realignment with it when viewing your ambition. It's a realignment with understanding why you do the things that you do, you know. And I don't want this to sound negative, you know, it's not at all. It's actually a really good reading here. And with the Star card here, this is coming back from a very difficult situation. And it's always important to, with the water here and the land here, it's a balance between like discernment and logic and emotion and the heart. And keeping a balance between those two areas. But what I'm picking up for the Star card here for you, it's more of coming back or regaining your self-power back in a sense. Just coming back from a very difficult situation. But I'm also looking at the Ten of Cups here as being good, because what better way than to gain wisdom than to gain it through field experience, which feels very important here. It just may not seem like that right now, but you'll see the benefit in this and the spiritual lesson within it. All right, Libra, let's see what the Oracle card is here for you. Okay, interesting. So it's Sacred Journey. And the words down here say life cycles, family, and transformation. All right, let's see here. Ooh, 22, it's a master number. Interesting. So I'm going to read it from the book for you, Libra, here. To get some last little messages for you. All right, Libra. Life is a physical journey through time and space. Yet it is also a spiritual journey that transcends both time and space. Physically, we are born of the earth, and to the earth we shall return. Yet spiritually, we are never born and we never die. We never come and we never leave. This card reminds you that we are each so much more than our physical realities. In fact, from our soul's perspective, this current life is just one page in a never-ending book, which is the eternal story of life. We are all characters in a play, and we have each chosen different roles. Your family is an essential part of this journey. Each member plays their respective roles, each member your co-star and partner. Each play is designed for maximum dramatic effect, otherwise it would all get very boring. In effect, we are all actors, and we are each required to play our roles well. It is through our human drama we expand our understanding of love. The different roles we play and the people we encounter help us grow. Through drama, we come to understand just how Through drama, we come to understand just how sacred life is. Thank your soul for the journey. Interesting, Libra. There's 5 affirmations here. The role I play in this life is transient. I am in essence a being of light. My family members are some of my greatest teachers. I like that. All human drama helps me expand my awareness of love. My soul is not confined by time and space. Interesting, Libra. It was a journey, wasn't it? Confusion, a cycle going on here. But like I said, helping other individuals out. You probably getting the backlash of it. Feeling like you were trapped, like you couldn't move forward. But that's why you have the Star card here, coming back. And having hope and optimism through love. And knowing that there's a greater purpose to situations that we go through. We just need to be careful regarding our illusion, delusion, self-indulging within those areas, and what we can possibly create from those situations. Because we must always remember to not operate from a fear-based reality regarding like trying to avoid things, you know? All right, Libra, that completes reading for September 2018. If this resonated with you, go ahead and tap that like thumbs up button and let me know, okay? All right, Libra. You got this. Oh, interesting, Libra. The song by Adele just came up. It's called Right as Rain. R-I-G-H-T, as rain. I think there's a message in there for you, or messages in there for you. All right, Libra. Stay golden, and we'll see you next month.